Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here. Welcome back to Victoria 3 Chart of Commerce and patch 1.9. Still on the preview build, so it's still hot code. Last episode we went over all the new things and we briefly took a look at these things. Mostly about the trade centers. And that we are now importing the silk and some dyes, because we need those for our buildings, our textile mills. And yeah. We are getting some good imports, and that means that we are now hiring more people, making more clothing, and also some luxury clothes. Can I maybe get... You know what, let's get some services consumption tax. I think that's okay. We are building a couple of trade centers. Let's keep doing this. We are trying to get colonial exploitation. That could happen any moment, actually. There we go. We can start colonizing. And we are immediately going to level 2 colonialization. And let's take a look. Oh, and we can get another interest. Why did my China interest go away? No idea. That's weird. Well, I think I'm just gonna go and start colonizing over here. A new thing, guys. You can now pay 100,000 to immediately build a port. Yes, please. That means that we now have a... Let's make this an anchorage for now. We have a level 1 port here, so they immediately get market access over here. There we go. Now we can make our own dyes here as well. Make our cotton plantations, coffee, sugar, tobacco. Very, very handy. And this should go and start colonizing next... there we go. But it's going very slow because there is malaria. But that's something we cannot really do anything about, so let's just keep going. Now, let's just prepare for the atmospheric engine. We're going to build a couple more trade centers, and then we will start doing other things. So, let's see how the trade routes are going. A little bit of a balance. Looking okay. The tariffs are, of course, our income. Trade revenue, getting a bit more cloth, a bit more silk. Also a bit of coffee as well. You can see that that we have a very low trade advantage because we have no interest in the markets that are exporting this the most. No, and we still have very cheap merchant marine. Gonna keep it that way, I think. And at least we are doing some trading over here. Now, let's take a look at the rest. So our investment pool is actually getting cluttered, so we need to keep building more construction sectors. And let's make sure that these are not having very high import prices. So what we should try to do is maybe get some tools in this state. We are using 40, and we need 90. So, do we have a tooling workshop here? We don't even have a tooling workshop here. So let's start building a tooling workshop. And start making tools in our capital. Wait, where's this one getting built? In Götaland. How much tools do I need? Okay, we are gonna build both. That's fine. We're gonna build this one and we're gonna build that one. So for now, I will keep my trade center this level, I think. As long as they are going to the trade capacity, there is a profitable trade route. I am actually exporting luxury clothes. Really? That's very interesting. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I think we are at our limit. This is not getting filled very quickly, the trade capacity, so let's do it like this. So we have a trade capacity of 80 now, and when I go and look at my advantage, we get a 4% advantage everywhere, because we have 80 capacity. Now, if you do the maths, we can go to... I think when you go to 500 trade capacity, you get the maximum bonus from a big trade center. When I have maximum relations with Prussia, I will go and do maybe some treaties there. And maybe we should do some wars. But where are we going to go to war? I mean, we don't have interest everywhere. We could go after Zulu. Take this part of Africa. That could be a good thing. What about Benin? Conquer the state is 15 infamy. Ooh. France might join them. That is very, very risky. Can I see what the Zulu would do? Can I see this? No, I cannot see it. I need an interest over there. But I need to cancel one of them. Which one do I cancel? I guess for now I'm cancelling this one. Let's see if we can do some warring over here. Maybe Gaza or Zulu. Take some more colonial stuff over there. Now the game is having some problems with running, so I'm running on an old renderer. The Vulkan renderer. This has something to do with this one. With the latest Windows updates, and there are a lot of problems with it. So hopefully the game is stable enough that I can do a recording. Oh yeah, and we need to rival Russia, because they rivaled me. Then we have a huge amount of influence. Let's just improve with these two. And with my vassal. There we go. Norway. Of course I still want to take Denmark as well, but I am very afraid that Great Britain might join them. There is a chance they will. Let's try to get a good relation with Britain, and then I will try to make Denmark my protectorate. Okay. There we go, we have our interests. If I annex this country, 7.6 infamy. Looks like Portugal will join. Portugal is having 16 battalions and 8 boats. Well, I can take care of that. I think I'm gonna go for it. Can I maybe get a defensive pact? So you really don't like it, because you're cautious, but that will maybe change when we get maximum relations. I'm gonna try to do this this battle. We have a bigger fleet, so I will conquer the state of Zululand. There we go. And let's see if Denmark is gonna join. They have 15 troops. I only have 18 boats, so I should maybe make a smaller invasion force. Oh, first of all, let's upgrade all my troops to the latest versions, especially the Lancers. Then I'm gonna make a change here. Almost ready. There we go. So all the artillery and lancers, and then we need like 10 infantry. This is a oh. There we go. This army is having the maximum attack value that is possible. Do I have an attacking general? You are pretty good. Let's get you. We have a defensive guy over here. What is my... oh, you're already a defensive guy. This guy is a really good defensive general. Let's get another defensive intelligentsia guy over here. Maybe we get a better attacking one. Home defense. You do more morale damage. And you do more offense in flat terrain. Here. Let's do something like this. I will mobilize this army. There we go. Zulu. Portugal sides with Zulu. So we will now be at war with Portugal. unfortunately. And they are my rival. Okay, well. Then I will rival you as well. Of course I do. That means that we have a huge amount of points. This should improve relations with our trade partners. There we go. Maybe Spain? No, Spain doesn't do anything. I'm gonna take stuff from Portugal. And what you can do now is enforce treaty articles. We could say, hey, we want investment rights. We want military access from you. We want you to give money. We want you to give your goods. We want you to not colonize, etc., etc. We can do this, but I think I'm gonna take some colonies from Portugal. But what do I take? Where do they have the most built? Here they have a lot of coffee and dyes. I like that. And over here, they have nothing over here. Okay, I want this state. Mozambique. I want at least Mozambique from you. I can't because we have no interest there. Well, shit. Well, hopefully this interest will be in time. I think it will be in time. I could go and get military access from the Eastern Cape, so I can invade them like that, but we can easily take Zulu down, so I will just go and... actually going to mobilize you as well, and you guys are going to just defend in Scandinavia. And these armies are going to do a naval invasion. What I should do is build one more ship. Here. You have the qualifications. So, then we have a full force. I should increase the military wages to get better morale recovery. I could stop building so that the investment pool will stop my deficit. But let's just keep going like this. Looks like no one else is going to join this war. That's good. There we go. We have the Zanji interest activated. We can now add the state of Mozambique. 7.2 infamy. Well, I'm going to take it anyway. Maybe we should take everything here. Zambezia. Ooh. I'm gonna take everything over here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I will do it at the very end, so we have a little bit more time to get rid of our infamy. Because if you go over 15, some counties are becoming angry. Well, actually, all the other counties are gone. So they cannot intervene, so we can do this now. Conquer Zambezia. I will conquer this one. I could take Macau. Get a port over there for an interest. How much is it? That's a lot of infamy. We have good, decent relations with Qing and an interest there, so we can use the world market to trade with them. We don't really need a treaty port or stuff, or something like that, I think. Let's do it like this. So, a lot of infamy, which means, yeah, we will not go to war a lot in the near future. Maximum attack, 28. Oh, it's now 30, actually. That's pretty good. I could give you some more mobilization. Do I have everything? No, we already have very low everything. So if I click this one, we need the small arms, artillery, ammunition, etc. And we don't have that. So, of course we can trade it with our trade centers. But if we don't get it and we get an import shortage, we will not be able to get a good organization for the army. So, I'm not going to change it. Gonna do it like this. Oh, what is all of this? A mining accident. Do we need some of the groups to be happy? Well, the industrialists are very happy already. We can make the rural folk a bit happy. And our foreign investment rights with Prussia. Not yet. Alright, the war is going to start. Norway will join. I don't know how they will do anything. And we're gonna do a naval invasion. Let's start with the stuff in Portugal. I'll do it with this fleet. You are an experienced naval commander. You get a 5% penalty, but soon we will get the 20th ship. Because it's getting built, so hopefully we will not get an invasion penalty. And there they go. Hopefully we will not get any problems with the Portuguese army. They're very weak. We have an anti-Spanish society. Lobby. Well, rip. I didn't want that to happen. Let's also get a bit more law enforcement, because we will get a lot of turmoil in a couple of these colonies. So we're going to take this whole coastline. I like that. Hopefully we can take this from Portugal as well, and maybe we can make some Swedish colonies over here. That would be really cool. Alright, see you when the invasion starts. A new event, the Stockholm Citizens Convention. The Protestant Traditionalist Movement has convened Stockholm to rally support. I'm not gonna make them angry. So yeah, we have a couple of movements. We didn't take a look at them. We have the Absolutist movement. They want to have a king. And they don't like anything that is not autocratic. We have the Peasant movement, who are a land reformer. I like those, because they want to go to homesteading and collectivized agriculture. We have Swedish supremacists. They want to become an ethno-state. They want to. They are racists. That's what they are. Animist rights movement. No, don't really like those. And the traditionalist movement from the Protestants. Trying to form my country. The fleet and the army is arriving. They go to this node. If there is no one to block me, we will invade. Portuguese Mozambique. And we need those to peace out Portugal for the war score. We need to take what we asked for. So this should happen instantly, because there is no navy from Portugal here. There we go. And they are now landing. Well, they are trying to land. Preparing for invasion. A couple of days they are going to start invade here. Attempting to take control over Mozambique. Well, there is no army over here, so please take control. There we go. We have 61 landing progress. We need to do this one more time. Then we're gonna take all of the Portuguese colonies over here. There we go. And now the troops are going to this front. Take all the colonies over here very, very quickly. Are they invading me? No. Well, they have 23 troops, so that's a bit scary. Just a tiny bit, though. Nice. We need to take all the war goals, I think, to... yeah, we need to take Lourenço Marques. I don't think we take this one with this naval invasion. So after this is done, we need to... Oh, they actually teleported over here. Really? That was interesting. And we only have 9 points. So apparently, yeah, we are fighting now the Zulu as well. Okay. And you guys should come over here and kill the Portuguese fleet. Or not. No battles? You can see all the trade now as well in all the trade nodes from the world market that goes through here. I want all of this. Well, looks like I took everything over here. Yeah. Do I invade Portugal or not? That's the question, really. Norway is in my colony. I think we will win this automatically. We have low enemy occupation. Maybe we should do an invasion of Portugal. Let's take their capital. There. Let's invade them over there. This is all occupied already. So I am not building anything. So all the investment pool money is now used for my construction sectors. But the investment pool is still growing. So apparently we are still not using enough. Oh! Oh, there's a revolt and everyone, Prussia and Russia, is helping out. Okay. Okay, we have a good thing with Spain. We have the maximum relations now with Prussia, so maybe we can find a nice treaty. But let's wait until they are done with their war, their revolt. You never know what will change that, of course. Okay, they're going to minus like crazy. Even Austria helps Prussia out, so that's interesting. We have low organization. Why is that? Because we have a shortage of supplies. What are we missing? We have a small arms shortage. Yikes. But hey, at least we are now invading Portugal. I wonder what will happen if this goes to minus 100. Will I peace out only Zulu? Because I want the rest of Portugal as well. Let's find out. There we go. We have Zululand. We did not take the rest of Portugal. Some logging camps, some fishing wharves, livestock, banana, millets, vineyards. And a couple of barracks. I will put this on. And the fishing wharves are gonna use the stuff as well. Yeah. So we have a couple of barracks, so we have a couple more troops. Let's cancel this army. They will automatically join another army. And I'm wondering, if there's a port over here? No. So I think we have to build a port over here to give them access to the market. I don't think a port that we have over here counts. And yeah, Portugal, I want all your colonies, and otherwise I'm not going to peace you out. We are doing the invasion. It's going okay-ish. It could be better. We have good manpower in the armies. And we are absolutely winning. There we go. This is pure for the landing progress. Same offense and defense. I have a small penalty because I still don't have the artillery and the small arms. I'm hoping for my trade centers to take care of this. But yeah, there is just not enough capacity, and we need the other things as well. We are taking a lot of cloth. So yeah. But we are winning. Need to do one more battle, and then we will land in Portugal. There we go. We have taken their capital now. That should give me some war score, right? Well, not yet. I can put this army to the front as well with Portugal to just defend. Infantry is good for defending. We are building another iron mine in Norland. Okay. The tooling price should now be a bit lower. Yeah. Still high. But we will get steel tools fairly soon. First we do the atmospheric engine. And that means that we need some coal. Let's take a look at our buildings. So how many iron mines do we have? Iron mines, please. We have 9. So we need 90 coal to get that going. How much does a coal mine make for the next level? I think we need like 2 or 3 iron mines, so... Yeah, let's make coal mines, sorry. Let's make 2 coal mines in Scandinavia, and then we can start doing the atmospheric engine. And luckily, we have no state with both coal and iron in one state, which is annoying. There we go, law enforcement, that helps with the turmoil in other countries. We have some events. You can piss off the landowners, they are very happy. We are having not that many radicals. And we do have a good approval bonus from loyalists, so very nice. Let's deteriorate our relations with Denmark to make our armed forces even better. What we should do is do another law change. Let's take a look. So, we promised landed voting. Can be good. We can do National Guard, so we can get more strength for our officers and get more troops. We can go to agrarianism, but that's not gonna help us, I think. No. Well. Not really. Agrarianism is not bad, actually. Proportional taxation doesn't give us more, I want to stay there. We have local police force, which makes the landowners stronger. I would love to go to dedicated police force, so that we are not giving the landowners the bonus. And we still have a decent state penalty from turmoil, minus 20%. We also get less radicals from movements. And a lot of parties like this. I think this is a good moment to remove the strength from the landowners with this law change. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Huge amount of points. The Netherlands won the event for the Low Countries. They took almost everything. Embargoing. Sure, I will embargo you back, Denmark. Sure thing. There we go. Prussia is done with their war. You're still cautious, though. Ah. They think we are a military threatening neighbor. And our relations are not going over 50. Let's see if we can do a treaty with them. What do you think about an alliance? They don't really like it. So we can bound it for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 25 years. If you do longer than 25 years, it goes down. So it's very nice. Always click 25 years. You are bound. If you are cancelling the treaty before the time runs out, you get a penalty based on what the treaty is all about. If you cancel an alliance, the penalty will be very heavy. So you need to take that into account. We can give them obligation, but then they still don't accept. Let's see, what can we give them? That's a lot of money though. We're not gonna give them any money. Do you want some fish? It's a very small amount of relations. Now, what I don't like is that you need to click through here. Let's just give me a screen that they would accept. instead of clicking through the things. I can cancel subventions and tariffs on, for example, tools. They would love that. I will remove my tariffs on tools. And what about the defensive pact? Okay, that is easier to get. But it is very close actually. Let's just get an alliance and let's just try to find things that they would like. Hey, what is this? No investment rights, military assistance. A military agreement between two countries where one country grants military assistance to another country. Okay, so they give me military assistance. For some reason they would love to do this. Because they are maintaining the balance of power. Now we have one reason, so we have a 5% chance they will accept. So we need to find more things. What can we give them that they are going to accept the alliance with me? I mean, we already have trade privileges. Can I maybe renegotiate this treaty? Can I add an alliance here? An obligation. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Military assistance. There we go. 45% chance for an alliance. Trade privileges to each other. And they give me military assistance. The Swedish, Prussian alliance. Let's try this. I don't think I want to give them anything else. 45% chance. Fingers crossed. Declined. Now. Can I immediately renegotiate again? No. We need to get improvement on previously rejected treaty. Okay, so we need to make the treaty better. So I need to give, for example... No. Oh, they need a minimum of plus 19. So this is new. They added this later. Let's just take a look what happens when I do this. Okay, now they would accept. But I can't give that much money. No tariffs on tools. Not enough. Now we can, but we must wait until the 9th of February. Okay. I will do it like this. Okay, we need to give the fish. I mean, the fish is very low in our country. We can give like at least 100 fish. That's no big deal. Now, I wonder if we can get this alliance when we are at war, you know? So let's just finish the war first. Maybe they will auto decline because we are at war. And the game doesn't tell us. What is this? +5 maximum trade advantage from capacity. An increase or decrease in maximum trade advantage from trade capacity in a state. Ooh. Really? Hey, we can now have 30%. So there are technologies that makes it better, guys. Oh, and we can peace out Portugal. Give me your colonies. Boom. Colonies are ours. And I think... yeah, armies can now be black flagged as well. Are they going home? I guess they are. So... yeah, they're going home. Okay. We will stop paying this. I will increase my taxations a bit for now. Okay, and everything is done. We can declare more interest because we are now over there, of course, ourselves. Let's get this one back. There we go. So, now draft a treaty. No, renegotiate my current treaty. Oh, it didn't remind everything. That's annoying. I'm for sure that that happened before, but... Okay, we do this. We give them some fish. Like... 100. And we say no tariffs on tools. And now it's not enough. No! We also give no subventions on tools. That's enough. 75% chance. Come on, game, please. Come on. Oh, this game. The game doesn't want me to win. It's happening again, guys. It's happening. It's happening again. So if I want to renegotiate again, you have to make it even better than that one. What about you guys? Do you like an alliance? It's not that great. Defensive pact? Okay, you're not really caring about the defensive pact. So if you give me military assistance, I can give them their power block embassy, but I want to make my own power block. Here, give me your trade privileges. Let's get trade privileges with both. Yeah, I think that's only good for us, so... The Swedish... British... Defensive Pact. For 25 years, because if you do 50, they don't like it anymore. So we can get better relations. It will cost us some upkeep, but that's fine. Trade privileges as well. We don't need to do an obligation. Please accept. Yay! We now have trade privileges with Great Britain. And with Prussia. Very nice. But I still want the alliance with Prussia, I think. I think that's the one of the best alliances you can get. What about Austria? Do you like an alliance? Oh no. Oh, because they think they are so much stronger than me. Which... And they don't like a defensive pact. And it's gonna be difficult to get any good stuff with Austria, I think. Why is it so... Why did you not like this? A minimum of plus 30. Later I'm going to get investment rights so that my company can take over their buildings, but for now... oh, they don't really like this. No subventions. And no tariffs. They need plus 30. Very frustrating. And that is this game, right? I will upgrade all my armies, of course, to the latest stages. We don't need that much stuff for it. The coal mines are getting built so that we can go to the atmospheric engine. I don't get a message that these people are locked from the market. So, for some reason, they have market access. That must be because there is a market... What is this? Well, oh no. But they have market access apparently. I don't know how, but they do. Huh. Well, I have to end the episode here. In the next one, we will keep going with the treaties. We will try to maybe take Denmark when the infamy is a bit lower. And hopefully, in some episodes, we're going to get our first company. A lot of things we still need to do. We need to get more innovation with universities, etc. But we can only do one thing at the same time. For now, thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like the video, take a look at my Patreon, or become a YouTube member. You can find the links in the description. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.